Hello and welcome, everybody. I'm Brian, and welcome back to Little Green Girl. Last, Yana joined the class, and I'm thinking a lot of fun stuff's going to happen now. Where's my audio? There it is. Okay. All right. Let's not waste any time. Let's get back into it. Where's my mouse? There it is. Aha. All right, there we go. I wanted to read a book after the class, but no such luck. Roma, you monster! I should have challenged you to a duel. Alas, I have no weapon. That's a weird way to go ahead and start this episode out, isn't it? Dunno what you're talking about. I did nothing. And what were you talking about? The new girl. You know her. Why'd you hide someone that pretty from me? I didn't. She is our neighbor's relative. We hardly know each other. Oh, yeah? Well, she is definitely quite unique. Do you think he's on to us? Do you think he knows that Yana is an alien? I was alarmed. Yuri always was kind of light-minded since I first met him. Now, he demonstrated the most unprecedented acuity, and it was worrisome. Why is that? Just think about it. She went past me and talked to you. It is indeed quite... Well, that's what he's talking about. He was kidding. Yuri is tall, handsome, light-minded, but also easygoing and kind-hearted. Nature gave him everything girls like, except a good haircut. Most of our girls like him too. Almost have a crush on him, but doesn't care that much. Even I don't know if he likes anyone. He is unaffected by his popularity with girls and treats it with a pinch of salt. Lucky bastard. Wish I was one of those guys when I was in school. I might be married by now, damn it. Screw you, Yuri! It's just, I'm her type and you're not. Is that even a thing? He laughed amiably and then suddenly decided to change the subject. Where were you during our PE class? Big Chief was grumpy about slackers, but then Kristina came, told him something, and after that, he was almost silent until the end. Almost silent until the end? I was helping Kristina. We talked a little bit, drank some coffee. Didn't you? So it's Kristina then. Roma, have you no sense of decency? Not only the new girl knows you and spends most of the time with you, but it's now also drinking coffee with Kristina? You should add Stasia to your list, and that is going to be the full combo. All the best girls of our class, fancy one boy. What about her? By the way, you like Stasia? The question came as a surprise. She is nice. Great! I might want to hit on Yana, you know, and you're in my way. Yeah, aren't you funny? You sound like I have a harem. Though I can actually introduce you to Yana. We can go somewhere after school. He looked at me in a strange manner and shook his head no with a tiny smile. You know, somehow I feel like he and Yana might actually make a cute couple. Huh. And I'm mostly basing this because they both have blonde hair. That's a bad way to go ahead and pair up somebody, but I mean, I can see it. Nah, she's not exactly my type either, to be honest. Thanks, however, for the offer. Okay, fine, never mind. You're just being a dick then. He noticed something behind my back. Here's Kristina. I'll go. Don't want to be a nuisance. Yuri quickly walks away towards the farthest window. I watched him go. Is he jealous? Or feel shy? Isn't that something? Kristina nodded at me and smiled as she passed by. As soon as she entered the classroom and joined a group of girls, I understood that I didn't ask her if I could walk her home. How silly of me. I totally forgot. I think she already knows you're gonna ask to walk her home, knucklehead. But you might as well make it official by asking anyways, right? Another school day was almost over. I went down the stairs, stopped near the main entrance, and looked around. Where are you, Kristina? I want to walk you home. Kristina. Where is she? I pretended to be totally cool and uninterested, leaned on the wall, and tried to wait patiently for our class monitor, who never showed up, and it's a bummer, and it's 3:18, I get out of work at 3:30, woohoo, I can read that time, screw you people who think Americans can't read military time! I think all that was unnecessary, but whatever. She was definitely going to come down. Are you waiting for someone? Yana came and stood across from me with her totally indifferent face watching me. For Kristina, you told me yourself that you spent so much time together today. Haven't you asked her already? Yana, you hit him deep in the heart, in the soul. I didn't have it. You had plenty of chances. You literally spent a whole episode with her practically. There is no excuse for that. I'm waiting for her now. That's not good. I should back away. We will have to discuss important topics later. Yana is kind of a cutie, I'm not gonna lie. She stepped aside and started skimming through the announcement stand like she was interested in reading that, when in reality she was just waiting for me to screw up. Kristina still wasn't showing up, and it's 3:40! The clock on the wall near the entrance was ticking painfully slow, as if it was also tired of its job and wanted to take a vacation. You can take a vacation after your batteries die and no one changes them for a week or so. After 20 minutes had passed, I decided to give up. I approached Yana and pulled the strap on her bag gently. I don't think she's coming. She isn't here still? No. How do you feel about that? I feel like shit. I should have taken advantage of the situation after home when I had the opportunity to. How? Like a stupid slowpoke. Look, it's not a good time, okay? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I will go home. If she shows up, tell me about it later, alright? Yana was mostly emotionless, but it somehow felt like something was off and she didn't like my answer. I mean, her whole thing is to observe emotions and stuff like that and figure out why humans are the way they are, and she literally has a chance to get like a good feel of what you're feeling, and you deny her. As a researcher, that would upset me a little too, I'm just saying. No, I'm sorry too, it must be my frustration. I understand. She hesitated for a moment. Carbohydrates are good for lifting the mood. My body also needs them too. You could just say, yeah, okay. Carbs? Sweets, you mean? Yes, I want to eat some ice cream. Will you come with me? Yeah, I'm so hopeless that an alien-y girl even invites me to brighten up my miserable existence with ice cream. Well, why the heck not? Let's go then. I know a place, they have nice ice cream. Oh yeah, you get to have ice cream with an alien. How exciting. And somehow Kristina will be in this cafe, right? I'm calling it here, people. Somehow or another, either Stasia, Anya, or Kristina are going to be here, and they're going to see me with Yana, and they're going to be like, you fool! Why aren't you hanging out with Kristina right now? And then we're going to have this weird anime thing working here. And if it doesn't happen, then hooray. It was or Alexa. Maybe Alexa will be there. I don't know. It was a cafe that I found when I was searching for a perfect place to ask Kristina for a date. Of course, we didn't visit together yet, but they surely had some delicious ice cream. The corners of Yana's mouth lifted for a tiny bit. I'm so glad you agreed. I'd have decided against it if I was alone. Too many unpredictable risks. How cute. The waitress brought us 2 bowls of ice cream decorated with small cookies and sweets. Is there a way I can just, like, get rid of that for a second there? Is there a way I can hide that? Nope. I want you to disappear for a second. Ah, there we go. That looks like a good little thumbnail right there. What do you guys think? Of course, that's probably not going to happen, but... because I'm sure I might find something else later on. Anyways, here we go. Cookies and sweets. I hit the button again. Yana took a spoon, carefully scooped some ice cream, looked at it, then began to eat like a normal girl. You know, that feels weird. The fact that you're eating ice cream, and that you even like ice cream. The cafe was half empty. Our table was in the farthest corner, so there were no potential threats. Tastes good. We too need food, drinks, and rest. Just don't use your tentacles, please. Don't be like Alexa. By the way, is it safe for you to eat our food at all? If Alexa's been here for years... literally, Alexa ate a ham sandwich with her tentacles, for God's sake. I think she'll be fine. Don't worry. I shouldn't eat tons of lemons, for example. Of course, it won't do me any good, but otherwise it is perfectly acceptable. Also, I shouldn't touch some materials with reagents. They are rare, and I can sense them. It's like they were talking about with the acids. They can't eat acid projects like lemons, I'm sure. Is there a reason you're flashing right now? Anyways, wow. Basically anything acidic they can't have because it goes and it screws up with their molecular structure and things go wrong. I mean, Alexa said that your mentor was injured because of some kind of drink. I don't want anything like that to happen to you. Are you worried? Why? I'm not a human. Well, then no. It feels right, I guess. You look like a normal girl and this desire to protect just appears. Yes, I understand your motivation. Tell me, am I attractive by human standards? Yes, very much so. Yes, understandable. Your classmates. The guys give me a lot of attention. It makes my task difficult. Didn't Alexa tell you my appearance should be average? I mean, that is pretty average if you ask me. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it more difficult. I just really liked that photo and that's why. I can handle this. I need to finish this research before my deadline, though. What if you won't be able to do it in time? I'll have to leave the planet without finishing it. Can't you stay longer? That won't be possible. She went silent, but then added, This tastes very good. I have no idea how your classmates perceive taste, but I think I now understand why they were so excited discussing the opportunity to go to a cafe. Alexa drinks coffee, by the way. Do you? I have never tried coffee. That's an easy thing to fix. And I give her coffee. 2 cups of coffee appeared before us in a couple of minutes after I ordered them. The scent was divine. Yana smelled her cup and took a sip. Alexa's right. It tastes really good, too. It is a pity these beans won't grow on our planet. What's your planet like? I am sorry, Roma. I can't tell you about it. Sad. I want to see another planet. I don't think you'd like it very much. What if I do? Yana pointed at the window. Look, your friends. Oh, look at that! Isn't that just adorable? There were Yuri and Stasia's walking by. Yuri carried both bags, his own and Stasia's. Stasia was also holding his arm, and it felt like they were having fun. It seems you picked the wrong person. It would probably be easier to observe them instead. That's funny. I didn't know they were dating. The girls discussed Yuri. They, too, don't know about Stanislava. However, She made an intentional pause, drank some coffee, and then finished the sentence. I don't think I've picked wrongly. She finished her coffee and got her wallet out of the bag. I'll pay. It is not needed. I have a sufficient sum of money. Yes, it is indeed. Why? I am not... Yeah, you are not a human girl, I remember that. Let's say that I'm using you to practice for my future date with Kristina. What? Why not? See, you're studying me. I'm using you too. Fair and square. Are you being serious right now? Of course not. Right. I still don't fully understand your ways. Let's go. We have to discuss something. We left the cafe and took a stroll towards our house. I hope we wouldn't bump into Kristina. It would be difficult to invite her on a date if she sees us together. Yana? Yes? Hypothetically, if Kristina would show up in 5 minutes or so, can I just say to her that you're an alien researcher and that she wouldn't worry about us walking together? No, it is unacceptable. But you weren't going to. Why is that? According to my analysis of data, your pulse rate and muscle strain show that you are not agitated or alarmed. You would be if you were going to, correct? Yana, tell me, can you walk a little bit more like a normal person? Yes, I am trying to. Your informal speech is difficult to survey, and even more difficult to master. Well, they say it's difficult for all non-native speakers. Talk about aliens then, huh? Can I help you somehow? I don't see a point. I didn't come here to study languages. Yeah, right. You came here to study our mating rituals, didn't you? No, I did not. I am only interested in this phenomenon of love, which is the mating ritual. I just have to work and make my conclusions from particulars to generals, see? More or less. I hope I can give you something. The subject matter to work with. Today, however, wasn't a good day. I sighed. What a bummer, man. I totally wanted to walk Kristina home today. I listened carefully to girls from your class. They asked me where I came from and about my hometown. Then they began talking about guys. You learned hardly anything about Kristina. I learned hardly anything about Kristina. At least something, right? I learned she doesn't have any friends. Well, that's a shocker. Nah, applesauce. They were gossiping. I mean, that was some misinformation. They told lies because of jealousy. Oh, I understand what you're talking about. However, I double-checked. There are indeed many students in your class who feel genuine sympathy for her, but no one who is really truly close. Nobody pays her visits. Nobody invites her to birthday parties. She keeps people off. Did you just figure out all of that's within, what, 2 breaks between classes? Yes, I have another important bit of information. Oh, do tell. She is dating no one. Surprise. It is. I don't get it. She's attractive, communicative, helpful, but she doesn't have any real friends. Alexia and I will think about how to use this information wisely. Yana, wait a second. You sound like it's a military campaign, but it should really be about feelings, you know? I don't understand the substance of your argument. Do you like her? Yes, of course. She doesn't have anyone she likes, it seems. We will bring 2 lonely students together and make one happy couple. No one will get hurt in the process. If you are against that, it is not too late to abort. That will make things more complicated for me, but it's still only 2 lost days. Do you wish to drop? Are you embarrassed to get some help from us? No. Well, let's do this then. Alexa told me she had an idea to start with. Oh my, whatever could their idea be? We're here. Yes, we are. Do you have Snowball? I checked my bag and discovered the spider robot there. For the... Look, can you take it away before it destroys my apartment? I also don't like the feeling of being watched, you know? No use. It will still follow you around until its program is changed. Great. Just great. Yeah, I always want a pet, I admit. But this... It's not for long. I'll see you tomorrow. She hesitated for a moment and then showed a smile that actually resembled a human one. Thank you for inviting me to the cafe. I really liked it. You're welcome. Should we do it again sometime? I would be glad. With a pleased smile, I went upstairs to my apartment. What a day. I was alone with Kristina. Forgot to ask to walk her home. I ate ice cream at the cafe with the alien girl. Forgot to ask Kristina to walk home. Not to mention, I chased a spider robot while at school and skipped my PE class while I was with Kristina, but then forgot to ask her to walk her home, which was stupid and dumb, and I failed miserably. Anya came out of the kitchen holding some sort of dessert in a bowl. Keep calm and return to Savinok. That was Savinok. I must look into this. Just because curiosity will not let me let this one go. For now. Sav Yanak. It's a children's store in Moscow, Russia. Oh, it's actually the name of the store, huh? Wow, it's actually a toy store. No shit. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. Isn't that cool? Who knew? Except for the people in Russia. Hey! Well, hello, my long-lost brother. Father was so worried, and I can't even get through to you. Where have you been after school? Like I need to tell you anything, sister dear. I was with Yana, the alien girl, because I failed to ask Kristina to walk her home, so I went on a date with Yana instead. Well, if that didn't creep anybody else, I don't know. What the hell would creep you out at this point? You totally wouldn't believe. What you eating? Anything good? Nothing that is allowed for parasites to make their family worry so much. Come on, Utah. I am not that. My phone ran out. Yeah, I can just see a phone is like running away. Pew, I'm gone. Even though I charged it in the morning, the battery can't hold the charge. Must be dying. I'm sorry. My sister's phone that was on the table suddenly rang. Aha, that's Father again. Answer that. I took her cute pinkish phone, decorated with cat pictures, and answered it. Where the hell are you, son? Hello? Anya, is Roma home already? Hey, Dad, I am now. I'm sorry. My phone just died. That's why I wasn't answering. I get it. No worries. Just wanted to talk to you before returning to the bunker this evening. There's no cell reception in there, you know. How are you both? Fine, I reckon. How are you? I have never-ending rain, mosquitoes the size of a sparrow, and we also received some incomplete modules. Otherwise, it's simply great. Ah, yes. This lovely lady, our neighbor, came by. Her niece enrolled in your school. She asked if you could keep an eye on her. Help the girl, would you? Yeah, I met her already. Is she pretty? Very much so. All the more reason to keep an eye on her. Bring her over sometime. We'll be able to get to know each other. Deal. We talked some more, and then I turned towards my room. Roma, what about dinner? I'll warm it up for myself later. I ate at the cafe just recently. You what? Since when do you go to cafes? Who was with you? Tell me. Tell me. It's Nothing really. We just drank some coffees and ate some ice cream. Yep, you make it sound boring. Did you at least kiss her goodbye? I didn't think about it. Oh, brother. You're definitely going to be single for the rest of your days. Listen, this hit me really hard, man. I'm almost in my 40s and I haven't kissed anybody. Why you gotta treat me this way for, man? It's not fair. Probably for the better. We move on. Fine. My TV series is starting. Eat your food later then. I guess you can take care of yourself, yes? I sure do. I plugged my phone in to charge it. Then remembered that I also promised to call Kristina. For a second I got scared that the scrap paper with her phone number was lost. But it was inside my pocket, thankfully. See, that's one thing you did right today, Roma. Nice. My phone will be charged in a... No, it will not. While I was searching through my pockets, a spider robot got out of my bag, climbed under the table, unplugged my phone, and plugged it itself. Now I just sat there, hooting gladly and eating electricity. You bastard. I wanted to talk to Kristina, and now you're eating my electricity. I'm gonna bunk you on the head again, you damn spider bot. I pulled the cable. What are you doing, Alien Pest? I needed my phone charged. Alien Pest made a strange sound like a whimper, grabbed the cable with its leg, and refused to cooperate. You nasty bug. Fine. Well, look at this. I went to the living room. On the screen, a mawkish TV character in medieval dress was hugging a beautiful prince, or whomever, and was certainly ready to kiss her. Anya leaned towards the screen, longingly oogling the characters, trying to hurry them up with a plain voice. Please kiss, please kiss, please kiss! I've been waiting for this all season long! Just kiss already, you freakers! Come on, please! Why did it take it so long? I couldn't help myself and hugged my sister the way the character was hugging the princess. She reflectively covered my hand with hers and sighed. Justin. Roma! Romka! Get your hands off me now! Wait. Sorry. What do you need from me? Actually, I do need a cable to charge my phone. Mine doesn't work. Nothing works when it's with you. Check on the table. Take it and scram. I'm watching. The pretty boy on the screen was already dipping his hand into the lady's dress, and obviously wanted to continue. I chuckled, took the cable, and went to my room. Spider Robot was still sitting on my table, honking and blinking with lights on its body. I plugged in my phone and started doing my homework. Finally, I flopped on my bed and dialed her number. Well, I think we're going to end it here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll have to see what Christine has to say to Roma, if she even answers in the next episode. So I'll see you guys then. Bye for now, everyone. Have a good one.